Zero is one of my favorite characters in the Mega Man series. He's a tall and blonde swordsman wielding a green saber at every enemy in his path. He also sacrifices himself multiple times in the X series to defend his best friend from any harm from the villains. He's just a cool guy overall and an important character in the lore, but the coolest thing about him is the variety of forms, whether it be Black Zero or even Dive Armor Zero. I'm ranking all of them. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this exploration through the catalog of Zero's many forms throughout the X series. The very first one of Zero's list of many forms is probably his most famous form of all time, which is Black Zero. This is an unlockable armor in Mega Man X4, X5, and X6. And to unlock it, you have to hold down R trigger, press the right arrow 6 times, release the R trigger, and then press the B button. And then finally you press start. You will see that afterwards, Zero gets a recolor. This is a very cool Easter egg. It makes you feel like a true gamer when you discover it for the first time, and it always makes me feel like I'm a top speedrunner of Mega Man X6. And if we look closely at his saber, it's now grape flavored, which makes it even tastier than his old kiwi flavored Slash from before. Without a doubt, Black Zero is such an amazing design, as well as a fantastic Easter egg mixed with the fact that his saber is grape flavored. So this form of Zero is definitely an amazing one. S tier. The next form of Zero is Nightmare Zero. He is a replica of Zero who's a boss fight, but also secretly playable in Mega Man X6. His armor is purple and he wields a tasty gray sword. I don't know what flavor it is, but cut me some slack, alright? It looks delicious. Anyway, Nightmare Zero is incredible, and his sprite in the game even has a blue tint, which gives the vibe that he's a ghostly replica of Zero. Without a doubt, he's an amazing form of Zero. S tier. After that form of Zero is Awakened Zero for Mega Man X5. He definitely has a strong appeal to him through his looks. He has an orange aura surrounding him while his armor glows. He's an incredible second to last boss fight before Sigma. This is also the moment when X fights Zero in the story of Mega Man X5, which is easily the best and most epic story-driven moment in the entire game. So undeniably, Awakened Zero is a great form of Zero and shows how powerful he can become. A tier. Next is Absolute Zero, which is an additional hyper mode for Zero in Mega Man X Command Mission. Zero can transform into Absolute Zero by killing the secret Maverick Duckbill Bull. His design seems to take inspiration from Shade Man, as both of them have bat wings. This form of Zero would return in Mega Man X Dive, where he's basically just as powerful as he was in Command Mission. Absolute Zero is just a very cool looking form of Zero, and a neat secret. A tier. The very next form of Zero is his Neo Armor. However, this armor is not in any game, but instead this one and the next one after this are both exclusive to the Rockman X Mega Mission series of manga and cards. The Neo armor is very sleek looking, and also made of gold, so I honestly wish this armor could have been in Mega Man X Dive. Zero's Neo armor is just amazing. S tier. Now we move on to the IX armor, which is once again exclusive to Rockman X Mega Mission. I don't like this one as much as the Neo armor because it's all just a claw and some green shoulders. That's literally it, and the rest is just the normal design of Zero. The IX armor feels like an unfinished design, and I honestly think it could be cooler. But it still has that claw though, so I guess it's a bit better because of that. B tier. We've now arrived at Zero's forms from Mega Man X Dive, and starting with Dive Armor Zero, he has a whole bunch of yellow and blue added onto his regular armor. He also has wings similar to those bug enemies from Mega Man X6, with the addition of holding 2 swords in his hand and a big blue aura. Dive Armor Zero is cool, but just not enough to be an S tier. But he still has a really good design, and those wings are cool as well. A tier. During the second Monster Hunter Rise event in Mega Man X Dive in 2022, you're able to unlock a new form of Zero exclusive to this event, which is Crimson Fausttrack Zero. He looks a bit like Absolute Zero, but he's colored black and orange this time because of the Halloween theming of the event. He looks awesome, and the collaboration between Monster Hunter Rise and Mega Man X Dive was also pretty cool. S tier. Next is yet another Halloween-themed version of Zero, except this time it's not a collaboration between two franchises. It's a cookie-cutter Halloween skin like the other Halloween skins in Mega Man X Dive, but that doesn't mean it's bad. This form of Zero is kinda cool, and on a selection graphic, there's a haunted castle in the background, which is a neat detail. His armor has bright reds and a bit of black as well. Overall, this is just a Halloween form of Zero at the end of the day. That's not as cool as Crimson Vow's track Zero. It's not really a form that stands out. B tier. The last form of Zero in this video is Zero Virgil Trigger. By the way, I am not counting White Day Zero, Festive Zero, or SD Zero in this video since they don't change Zero's armor at all. We're going out with a bang with Zero Virgil Trigger because this is probably the best Zero has ever been renovated. He looks like Black Zero with his black and blue armor, and he also has multiple blue crystals surrounding him and even a blue saber. He looks just like an anime character, so I think this is the best way to end off the list of Zero's forms. S tier. Well, that's all the versions of Zero throughout the Mega Man X series. In conclusion, there were many Zeros that were just awesome because of their sick designs and special abilities. Some of them just had really interesting backstories behind why they exist. But in the end, I will always love Zero, and I'm hoping for the next Mega Man X game to be next year, Capcom, so you better give it to us. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then like and subscribe so that you can see more videos from me on your recommended feed. I'll see you all in the next video.